Hey there, it's Ace Nerf Shop. Today we'll do a review of some Dorm Lab products we just got. Today we will be reviewing the foldable Fore-Grip, it's right there, and the GoPro mount, both for Nerf tactical rails. They have an eBay store and a website. Both will be in the description below, so check those out, and here we go. Included in each purchase is instructions, which are quite simple. I happen to have ripped mine already. One elite dart and a business card. The instructions are quite simple. If you happen to have lost yours, you can look at mine right here. You can pause the screen or the video and look at it more closely. Although it's mostly self-explanatory, you just simply unscrew the clamp, you place the attachment onto your blaster, then screw the clamp back on. Obviously do not over tighten the clamp, as they've noted. I have yet to do that, but I assume it would be pretty easy to do if you weren't paying attention. If that's not clear, it'll become much more clear when I actually show you how to put the attachments on a tactical rail and what they look like on the blaster. So let's do that now. So here's the clamp they were talking about. It's on the Fore-Grip right here, and you just simply unscrew this off. Then you can place it on the blaster. And then here's the GoPro mount. There's your clamp again. You just pull that off, put it on the blaster, put it back on. And also it's nice with the GoPro mount, you can just place it on the ground, put your GoPro in, and film something standing up. Since the GoPro is not actually flat on the bottom in the case, so you need something to keep it up. Okay, so now that the clamp is off, you can have a closer look. You can see there's this groove there, or not really a groove, it goes out, which actually fits into the groove in a tactical rail, which makes it very, very sturdy, and it's much stronger than the average end strike clamp. So now I'll just put it onto this retaliator barrel, which I happen to have out. As you can see, there's a small gap between the part you screw on and the rest of the 3D printed part. That's there because if you screwed it all the way down, you'd actually bend the 3D printed part and quite possibly break it. And because both parts are threaded, the screw still acts as a very solid spacer, so it doesn't allow anything to budge, so it's just quite a solid fit. And then to use the actual Fore-Grip, you can either have it in the folded position, or you can press the button, rotate out, and it should lock in place. And it's very sturdy. And then if you want to fold it back up, simply press the button again, fold it, and you're back in place again. Okay, now we're moving on to the GoPro attachment. So again, this one is completely 3D printed. The Fore-Grip was not completely, the actual handle was not, whereas the place attached to the rail was. This is very similar. The attachment is practically the same with this little clamp. I believe these are the same pieces for both, whereas obviously this is different because it allows for the GoPro. This one did not come with the GoPro nut that they use for these screws to attach the GoPros right here. And nor did it come with the screw. This was for my own stuff. But it does work quite well. We've actually used this in a video already. There'll be a link in the top left. We used it in our Stampede contract for some slow-mo shots of the Stampede shooting. So I'll show you it with the GoPro on, and then on a Nerf rail so you can see how it works. Here I have the GoPro HD Hero 3 Plus inside the GoPro mount. Although this does also work with the GoPro Hero 2, and it can be reversed and to face the other direction if you would like. So I'll show you with the Hero 2 now. So this time I've reversed the direction and put a full waterproof case on the Hero 2. And it works for both, and it works quite well. The Hero 2 is a bit heavy. I've actually not tested the Hero 2 on a Nerf rail yet, but I'll be testing the Hero 3 again for you on a retaliator top barrel, since I don't really have any other alternatives to use at the moment. So let's go do that. Okay, so now we're doing a test with a stock retaliator and my Hero 3. The Hero 3 is filming at 120p, 120 frames a second. So I can slow it down to probably 4 to 5 times to still get decently smooth footage. Unfortunately, I realized in my last test, the Fore-Grip is kind of worthless right now, since I'm just shooting like this, like that. So here we go. GoPro footage, and I'll find a blaster where the Fore-Grip is more applicable to do a test for that real fast. So here we go. Okay, I was going to reveal this gun in a later episode, but it's the only gun I have that is semi-auto at the moment. And yes, this is UN13's Super Strife, although now it's mine. So I'm not actually sure what the GoPro is filming because there's no screen on it. So hope I got something good. I'll be using the Fore-Grip down and just shooting at cups, which you probably can't see, but you can do the GoPro, hopefully. Found the switch. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so that was all 12 shots. And in that GoPro video, you'll be able to see the Fore-Grip, and hopefully it will be a stabilized shot. We'll find out. So that's it. So in conclusion, for the GoPro adapter, I wish they had included the nut. The screw is fine without, since many of the attachments you can buy do not include the screw, but all do include the nut. I'm not actually sure where you can get another one except from a different attachment. So it could be problematic, but it would be very nice if they could. And then also the screws, I think I will strip them over time, and it'd be very nice if they included a few or could offer like a few replacements on the web store. And that goes for the same as the Fore-Grip. The screws I think will be stripped over time just from use, since they're being unscrewed and screwed in quite often. So if they could include more or offer replacements in their store, I think that'd be great. But overall, I think the Fore-Grip is great. It might be worth $15 to some people. To me, I thought it was worth it just because I enjoy the tactical look and feel. For the GoPro adapter, it was, I believe, $10, maybe $11 plus shipping. I got both for under $30 after shipping and taxes and everything. Although I'm not sure if there were taxes. If you want to film GoPro footage or any action camera that you can modify to use the GoPro system, which are the little prongs, I would highly recommend this for POV Nerf footage. It's probably the best option out there I've seen so far, and it works very well, and it's pretty stabilized footage. Okay, that's it for this review. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and a link to their webpage or eBay store is also in the description below. Check them out. They have a lot more products to offer, such as red dot sight or laser or pouches and a sling, I think. So we do plan on reviewing more of their products, but we're a bit, our funds are a bit low right now. We do have our own eBay page with a few items. If you could check that out and possibly buy a few if you're interested, that would help us out a lot. Because we also do have a few more expensive projects I'm trying to get started, but as I just said before, we're low on funds. So that's it for this review. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like. Thanks for watching.